And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Malika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, we have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss
So...
Yes. My plan is 500 years ago. I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now?
I respect your decision, Malika. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. Future Pyro-Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the Sacred Flame.
Because the pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Yes. The situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing After all, leadership, the people look to for that reason.
But what about you? Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept. Thus concludes Lord of the Night. What are...
There is another.
Another?
If the life of... Rest assured.
Wait.
Thank you for showing me the
captain?
The other individual.
Indeed.
Malika, I understand how you but like you created this, but death.
Your people?
That's right.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice? It came as a result after encountering the lives of my
And you want...
Yes. The ley lines.
He expressed the captain envisioned.
After all, then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that... But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the five... If I sacrifice my life for the Lord left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler, your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the god. Forsake one of your rules.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Captain,
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years, or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I tried to ask him about it on the way here.
It's probably when souls that...
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without but I can see why his hate in the end. Well fought.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land, the reason lies in the but at one, that unique quality.
Did he try the same thing?
Yes. He fought to say, we met. I, too, recognize the need to change. In the eyes of the...
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, how many years of life are enough? But now...
You don't need to thank.
Heavy. Farewell.
Looks like she returned.
So, he fought to the...
He took on a burden. He was right, but for now. To my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory. After countless partings and farewells, Natlan has finally entered an era. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now, with the restoration of the night, and although our battle scar, when a new you returns to the land we love, I will forever. And when the flame, and not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Hey! Is that part new? Paimon's never seen it before.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us, but through it all, even the tiniest, they lit our way. When our homeland, it is just as our we are those who fought that. The fallen are, and as we create their deeds immortalized in our memory, this epic will be. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped us in the end. But on this occasion, our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss? As we celebrate, thank you for the you can keep chat.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on!
Well, all right. Now,
and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes. The first is a warrior of great, most importantly.
Yeah, he's super. Hey, just let. The man telling the story keeps.
The second hero is also an outland many years ago. He forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home, and with that, the third hero is not only with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, under his guidance, suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered to Hermione in the beginning until someone, only then, anyway. The Traveler and our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? I loved it! Yeah! And hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's Mom. No, it's Mom.
So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Alrighty then! Let's go, Pyro.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
exploration and trial. Adventuring. Is right up my alley.
Farewell!
Instead...